mockdrafthq.com. I'm reading this article right now. It's about Trent Richardson. I found it in this random sales circular, which is very random, but it just talks about how Trent Richardson may be the best Alabama player of all time, and he may be the best Alabama running back of all time. And some of the numbers, I'm gonna tell you some of these numbers, and then maybe you can decide for yourself. Now, mind you, he came into the season replacing the Heisman Trophy winner in a first-round draft pick who led Alabama's 2009 team to a 14-0 record. So, with those kind of expectations, this is what Trent Richardson did. 1,679 yards in 2012, 21 touchdowns. So the 1679 beat Ingram's rushing record. Ingram never ran for that many in Alabama. He scored 21 touchdowns. He led them to another national title, 9 100-yard games, a 180-yard game against Florida, 203 yards against Auburn, 338 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. And in the 5 road games, he averaged 161 yards per game and scored 10 touchdowns in 5 road games. Those are some pretty dynamic numbers. I don't care what kind of talent you play with around you. Those are some very dynamic numbers. I knew Trent Richardson was good, but when you see it on paper, it's like, whoa, like this guy is the real deal. He could be the best back since Adrian Peterson. Hands down. We all knew he was good looking at him, but when you look at the stats, exactly what he did, it didn't even look like he was getting that many yards. I had no idea he averaged over 160 yards per game on the road. That's insane. Now, mind you this. It says later in the article, Alabama has 3 more running backs we need to look out for. So I'm going to tell you about them, then I'm going to get out of here. First one is Eddie Lacy. We all know who Eddie Lacy is. He's number 42 right now. I don't know if he's switched his number this summer. Alabama fans, you can chime in, or maybe you can go to the website and see if Eddie Lacy is still number 42. But he was, Richardson's backup. He averaged 7.3 yards last year on 151 carries. It says they got a 5-star recruit named T.J. Yeldon. It says he may play. He may play this year. It says he played in the spring game. He was the star of the spring game, but they're not sure if he's going to play this year. He probably will. And they also got this other guy. This guy sounds crazy. Jalston Fowler, 246-pound Jerome Bettis-like running back. And he may be Eddie Lacy's backup if they put Fowler on a red shirt. So once again, the Crimson Tide got a great offensive line, got some great running backs, but is Trent Richardson the greatest of all time? I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. You let me know. Is Trent Richardson the greatest Alabama player of all time? Yes or no?